do that. Click this. Oops, don't want to go down there. Now if I'm doing some testing. Now I'm just waiting for it to...
Is that the way it's supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it going for a bit to see. Now, I wouldn't even want it to be perfect, but I want it to be feasible, which it was not before. Like I don't know if you've ever. You've always had a good setup, so you may not have ever experienced what it's like if a stream has ever started to go bad.
But also keep in mind, I've never streamed games before. I know how to do it if I needed to.
That would happen. Don't blame it. Where like it would do the loading circle and it would buffer for a little bit.
Also, one thing you need to keep in general in mind is your capture card too. What kind of capture card are you using?
I'm not. I'm streaming this straight from OBS from my computer. Now.
Oh no, I'm talking about your unit between what's going into your computer into that. Also can play an effect.
Now, granted, I'm also watching it straight from my side, not from another person's side, but still.
Is it what? Do you have problems even watching other people's streams?
I was. I might not now. I'm gonna have to see how that works out. Of course, I have to also keep in mind that, like, do you have a router built into that modem?
Do I have a, say again?
Do you have a router built into that modem they put in?
Correct. But also, there's 4 Ethernet streamlines for direct connection too, in the back of it. Yeah,
I might. Even though I have trepidations about that, I might have to do a wired connection. Okay. Because that would give... Most likely, it would give a stronger connection. Assuming you don't have a problem with that, because that would mean I'd probably be taking more of the internet than I would normally through Wi-Fi.
No, it's not in general that you'd be taking more of the internet, and I don't really play games on the internet, or if I do, I'm not streaming. Technically, I'm not streaming a game. You gotta remember, there's a difference between playing an online game and playing an online game and streaming it to your audience.
Oh yeah. Oh, believe me, I know I know the difference, trust me.
You can play an online game that requires you to be online all day long and nothing. It's when you do what you're doing now that's going to take up a portion.
Which is why I'm probably not going to be doing it all the time. I'm just going to be doing it probably every 2 or 3 days. Because I want to... I don't want to take all the bandwidth by doing it all the time.
Also keep in mind that during most of the week I sleep at night anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm normally in bed probably about 10, 11 o'clock. I gotta be up early to get to work, so...
Yeah, I've just been... Like I said before, this is something that I want to be that I want to become a regular thing.
Also, keep in mind, you might want to take your mom's consideration and maybe moving your computer to, because what you're doing right now, your tower, where it sits, is kind of blocking being in that wall area. Can kind of give you a really weak signal at the same time.
I've told my mom that the only problem I really have with that is that, one, it would be a lot of work to kind of move where my TV would be, and I'd have to move the bed, and I'd have to move where the computer would sit. And I told my mom that where she would want the bed to go would be facing right where the window is, and the light would get in my eyes. And she said...
Where'd she want to put the bed?
What?
What was she telling you to put the bed at?
I forget, but she would like the computer to go right up against that wall over there.
I mean, in all actuality, I mean, for computer-wise, it would look really good right there. My opinion, if you want me to set a little bit different, see, that's not how I set it up. I would probably, given where your bed is, I don't know where she was talking about putting your bed, but
over there next to that.
I would be if I was doing the arrangement, I would just take your TV, because your TV on the wall could just be moved real quick. It only took me 30 minutes to move my TV from one angle to another. My TV's a lot bigger than yours. I'd just move it to here. The same concept, because you got to keep in mind where you're sitting at right now is really no different. From here, all you're doing is switching sides. So basically, if you put your TV on the wall there, you would just oppose your desk to here to where you can still view your TV as well. Of course, you know, that will go underneath there as like usual. If your mom was talking about putting the bed there, I wouldn't do that. I would oppose to putting it there. I would more likely put it a little outward. That way your head's not facing that window at all and no light's hitting you.
I'll just have to talk to her more in depth about that, because if I really have to rearrange my room to get better internet, I probably would, because I want to get as much internet out of this as I possibly could, because I want there to have as few problems as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I'll help you out. As far as moving stuff around, it wouldn't take long. I think the longest part would, is just setting up the electronics real quick. And
that and moving the TV.
Well, no, and that's what I was saying. The TV where it's at. Yeah, see, since this is just a bracket, we just take the TV off real quick, mount the bracket there, put the TV back on. It'd take like 10 minutes, at the most. Like I said, because you know my TV. It's got that huge bracket on the wall. And all I did was, it was there, I just moved it from there to there, and it only took 30 minutes. Your TV's going to be a whole lot easier, because it's not that heavy, first of all. My TV weighs 70 pounds. Yours probably weighs like 25 at most, maybe. So all we would be doing, and like I said, this is at your discretion. You can talk to your mom. I'm just giving you my opinion. I would just move it from that side to this side. Your desk would be here as usual. That way the internet's there. Regardless, we can still wire it in. Wiring it in would be easier from this angle, instead of trying to go all that way and that way to route it down. When we can just go right through here, and you can have a Ethernet port immediately, so you have straight internet at all times, so nothing drops. And also, you're having this space over here, any type of, any other accessories and stuff, you can, you still have wall space there and over here. Your bed's not going to take up that whole room over there, because if that were the issue, it would actually be taking up all the room over here, and it's not. You got all your square space right here to take in consideration. All you're basically doing is you're going to have a lot of space on that wall to put all your extra stuff on. Your bed could go over there if you wanted it to. Actually, if your bed was right there, you'd have no light at all hitting you when you slept.